Hello, beautiful souls. How are you guys? Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay. Where you're tuning in from, say hi, come on. All right, I believe we are officially rock and rolling. Yep, we're all good. All right, so I wanted to talk about how to handle criticism today. So this is a topic that I dealt with today actually because I received my first absolutely terrible review on my book. And terrible review, I mean like a 1 star. And the review wasn't even about my book. It was about me personally. So I felt a little attacked. Yeah. So whenever someone criticizes you, especially on social media, on a website where you can leave reviews, anywhere that is seen publicly, we need to think about how we're going to react. So how exactly do you react when someone criticizes you and it is totally out of your control? And at first when it happened, I was like, oh my goodness, this woman that left this review, I was a little taken back a little bit. First, I felt like I was attacked personally. I don't know her. So, and second, it wasn't even a review about my book. It was a review about me personally and my website. So I felt a little attacked. So instead of me going from it from a place of my ego and from a place of my inner child that was hurt because it hurt me a little bit, and I didn't react right away. So that is the smart thing to do. I highly suggest you not react right away when you handle criticism. Take a few deep breaths in, take a few moments in, and really feel into why you're feeling this way. Why are you feeling hurt? Why are you feeling like this person talked badly about you, and that it's really coming from a place of inwards from you versus from that person. So take a look and remember to not react right away, because sometimes whenever something upsets us, that's our ego getting in the way, and that's our inner child getting in the way and saying, I'm so hurt, this isn't right, we need to fix this right now, right now, right now. And sometimes that right now steers us away from allowing our true highest self to come through and actually show the right proper respect and the right proper response to whatever it is that we're trying to respond. Also know that you're not always going to please everyone. We can't all please everyone. There's going to be people that don't like you, and that's okay. Not everyone is put on this planet to like you. They don't have to. It's okay. You don't have to please everyone. Know that whatever you are working on, whatever the people that you do resonate with, those people are the people that are going to support you and are going to uplift you. So if someone gives you a bad review, if someone says anything negative about you, don't worry about it. Don't stress too much, because there is going to be people. I'm sure Tony Robbins has tons of people that tell him that he drops the F-bomb too much, and there's people that don't like him. Hey Ryan, how are you? So you're not always going to appeal to everyone, especially those people when we're in the spiritual niche and talking about spirituality, especially like the stuff that I talk about. We don't appeal to everyone, that's okay, because to some people it might be a little bit taboo, it might be a little too woo-woo, too crazy, and that's okay. It doesn't have to appeal to everyone, but as long as you know that you are sitting in your highest self, as long as you know that you're coming from a place of integrity and coming from a place of love instead of a place of lack, then you have nothing to worry about. So when it comes to criticism, we really have to look inwards and think, why did this upset me? Instead of reacting right away, really look inwards and figure out what is the underlying belief of why this upset you, because you already know that you can't appease everyone. So is it upsetting you because it triggered something in you that someone else had said before? Is it upsetting you because it triggered something that your parents told you when you were younger? This is a good place for us to work on some of the shadow side of us. Because obviously if it upset you and it triggered you, then there's something underlying in that doesn't allow you to fully be in your highest self and fully accept whatever this person said. Again, you can't please everyone, and that's completely okay. There's going to be people that don't like you. There's going to be things that you do that isn't going to appeal to everyone. We're not on this planet to appeal to everyone. We're just not. And that's okay. We are on this planet to make a difference, serve our purpose, live our highest, truest self. And as long as we're living our highest, truest self and believing in everything that we preach, believing 100% everything that we're saying and we're doing is actually for the highest good and helping our clients, helping our people, whatever modalities you use, then everything will be okay, because you are in your own integrity, you're in your own self, and you are in your highest power that's allowing you to speak forward, that's allowing your true self to come through. And those people that the message is supposed to resonate with, it will resonate with them, because you're attracting those people that the message is supposed to reach, versus you trying to chase someone and it's not going to match everyone. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay as well. So take a couple deep breaths in, relax a little bit, and then after 24 hours, respond to that comment, respond to that negative message, respond to whatever kind of criticism you received. Also, take criticism with a grain of salt, seriously, because it's not necessarily what one person believes is what everyone believes. Just because one person believes something doesn't mean that everyone has to believe that. That's just one little grain of salt in like a sandfill of salt in a salt mine. I love to be in sound as I'm coming to these crazy thoughts, of course, always in good intention though. Yes, I'm aiming to tap into more of the higher levels with the potential of magic. Yes. So when we come from a place of magic, like Ryan was saying, when we come from a place of potential, we really do believe in ourselves. And as long as you believe in yourself full-heartedly, that's when magic will start happening from you. And you won't even care. They always say, it's really funny, they always say, oh, never read the comments on whatever you post online. If you write a blog post, don't ever read the comments. If you publish something, don't ever read the comments. Now I understand why. Because there's going to be mean people. Haters gonna hate. Hurt people, essentially. And that's okay, as long as you know that you are a good person on the inside and you're really coming from a place of intentions and a place of love instead of a place of lack, where things are supposed to be what you're preaching is what you believe full-heartedly, 100%, then everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Take a step back if you need to. Reply in 24 hours. Don't let that criticism get to you throughout your day. What you have to do is take a step back, because otherwise your inner child is coming out. And that inner child, that little hurt girl, that little hurt boy wants to react right away. And we need to take a step back and remember our true intentions and our true purposes of why we did whatever we did, why we published it. For me, for example, with this book, I know this book is my heart and soul. I put my heart and soul into this book, and I know that it's not for everyone, and that's okay. And I know that this book is going to serve so many people because of the work that I did in it, the work that I did about it, and the work that I'm putting out into this universe, and the love and light that I'm putting out into this universe, versus being stuck. Because if I'm stuck and keep being in that, oh crap, she left me a terrible review, that's the energy that I'm putting out this. Clearly, I attracted this woman to write this terrible review about me. And that's okay. I attracted it and now I release it. I let it go. It's okay. I don't need this energy anymore, because the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm attracting that energy, and the more that energy is going to keep coming towards me, and the more negative reviews I'll get. And we don't want that, right? So what we want instead is to keep it positive, attract the positive people, the people that are supposed to read your blog posts, to go on your lives, the people that are supposed to see and hear the message that you're here to share. Those people is who this is for. Those people you're supposed to reach out to, and they will come out and reach out to you in the right aligned timing, in the right aligned vibration, and everything. Once you start thinking of that positive versus crap, like, can't believe she left me a terrible review. Once you start thinking of that positive, more positive will start coming. There had to have been some kind of negative between me when the book got published and when she didn't even read the book, because the entire review was about my website. Between her writing that review and me, I guess, connecting with her, or her getting her learning about it, there had to have been some kind of negative mindset for me, because that's essentially my karma. And when I was in that negative mindset, that's when I attracted her. I don't even know when. And that's when I need to do a little bit of shadow work to find out what triggered that and what underlying thing allowed me to attract that, versus being always in the light and then always coming from a higher vibration, where it's not attracting those negative thoughts and those negative people, but instead it's attracting love, light, and all the right people that are supposed to read it. So just again, take a step back, breathe, respond in due time, and then take it with a grain of salt. Like, it's criticism is criticism, but it could also be good criticism. If she actually wrote a review about my book and told me this book is crap, I don't like it because the author wrote this, this doesn't resonate with me, this doesn't resonate with me. If she wrote that, I would have responded, thank you. Well, I'm glad you feel this way, and now I know what to fix within the book for the next edition. Instead, she felt like she needed to attack me personally, and that's okay. So I'm going to release that energy of her, get rid of it, and then attract more positivity, more light, and more people that are actually truly aligned with my mission and my intentions and everything that I am bringing out into this world now and here. That is all I have for you guys on criticism. Whew. Again, Rebel's Guide to Spirituality. You can get it at rebelsguidetospirituality.com. It is fabulous, if I'd say so. That is it, everyone. Ciao. Bye. Are you ready to open your heart, align with your ideal clients, and finally live full of abundance and purpose? Maybe you've been looking to work with someone who will allow you to wake your soul up so that you can step into the abundant badass self that you are. I am opening up applications to work with me so that we can work on your spiritual wealth so that you can finally start attracting more abundance into your daily life. Apply to work with me by going to bit.ly/Ania Halama application or in the link in the description. I look forward to working with you.